Wrap, then you just on the shoulder to the outside and invert. Boom. One of my favorite pieces of Jiu-Jitsu artistry, the armbar inversion. Let's check it out. Armbar inversion. Pop, stack, boop, tack. So we all know the armbar from the guard. Any armbar from the guard is good. So we just attack, and one of the problems that may occur is that he's trying to stack us. So push my knees over my head, lift my hip, apply pressure to my thighs to make it difficult or impossible to extend my hip and armbar him. Okay, and one of the solutions for this is to use that hand, the inside hand, go to the outside and invert. And from here, when I'm on my side, just finish the armbar. Okay, so a couple details again. I'm here. Okay, so ideally I would start the armbar when there is, for any reason, some kind of pressure of his hands. So when he's trying to escape and I'm boom, coming in, I get the head, I will almost never cross my feet, I get the head here. Okay, now, the hand that was inside to the far side thigh. Crush my knees, tuck my head, roll. My shoulder stays connected to the floor and my left arm, my head side arm, hooks around his arm. Okay, so you should, yeah, can you show? So that is the way I will, because when I'm like this, I cannot rotate his arm. I grab all the way around our hook. So when I rotate, my shoulder is pushing his forearm and I keep his elbow under control. Now when I roll, it's incredibly important to keep that foot on his head. When I keep my legs flat, he can raise his head and start passing. So I need to raise the leg upwards vertically and control his head. Keep it tight. Okay, push his elbow tight towards my chest. I stay on my side, I don't want to rotate any further. Arm under control and then just extend, and you see still control, foot controls the arm. Boop, like so. The movement is fairly simple. You can practice it yourself if you practice this kind of movement. Whap. That's an inversion. Just from here, arm in, on the shoulder, to the other side. Okay? In the beginning it will look something like this maybe, and if you're more advanced, try to keep your feet on the floor. And you see from here I need to raise my butt, my hip. That is the crucial, most important point. And then I tuck my chin and I use my abdominals to crush. Now I'm inside looking up and then I let my hip fall to the other side. That's the exact same movement. From here, watch it, boom. And now I'm on my shoulders looking up. From here, up, hip up, rotate, hip down, and let's go. Okay, there's an awesome drill for inversions as well. Can you stand up for a moment? So if you struggle with inversion, just do that drill. Can you stand about shoulder width, a bit wider? Okay, so you just start here and then you just inverse and outwards from side to side. So you sit, you grab under your leg to the inside of his ankle. Drop your shoulder inside and you will practice the correct inversion, because if you don't do it correct, you will just be somewhere around here or here. So you need to tuck your head and shoulder inside. Grab the ankle, both feet in, I'm right in front of him, hip up, shoulder down, release one side, and now I cannot just let my hip fall. I need to bring my hip in to be close to the leg again. and then again hop, up and down. Okay, so the same movement that I use when I inverse from here, up, whap, to here, boom. Okay, and what I love about this one is the more he is trying to crush me, the easier the inversion is. So he would need to be very careful and very tight and very close, especially tight with his leg, to make the inversion very difficult. But if he is more careful, I have a better chance of executing another follow-up technique, like making him fall, for example. But if he's trying to crush me with all his might, it's very easy to invert. If he would be like 7 feet tall, it would be even much easier to invert. So it's a beautiful jiu-jitsu artistry from here, boop. And now you see, now it's fairly difficult because he's very gentle. But if he's really trying to crush me to death, then it's very easy. Boop. Okay, one more time. Up, armbar, up, oh, far side, whoop, roll, head control, arm control, hip extension. That's it. That's the armbar inversion from the guard. It's a fabulous technique when people are crushing you, so it's one of the best techniques to follow up the armbar if somebody's a lot heavier and stronger and taller than you. And to me, that's what makes it good jiu-jitsu. Hope you like it and see you next time.